previously explained the reasons for a 404 error page, but once a visitor sees this on your website they might not be sure what to do next. The content they're looking for might have been moved, so you should do what you can to help them find it. Or the content might have been removed, which means they're likely to leave your site unless you can give them an incentive to stay. Red code ain't hated for you, do want it to be a red code ain't hated for you.
The term 404 error used to be pretty standard, but there's no reason to use technical terms which might scare off your visitors. The title page not found is more accurate and sounds less geeky. Do you want to increase conversions on your 404 error page? This humble page on your site can actually make a big difference if you optimize it properly. In this post, we'll share 15 tips to improve your 404 error page and increase your conversions.
With examples.
Did you know that the average lifespan of a web page is about 100 days? Links tend to go bad over time due to moved or deleted content or changes in permalink structure. In fact, you can expect to lose about 1/4 of your links every 7 years.
You should never leave your users hanging with the run-of-the-mill 404 error page. By default, the 404 error page goes against all good principles of user experience design. It will make your visitors want to rip their hair out and flee your site immediately. On the other hand, if you optimize your 404 error page, you can reduce your bounce rate and increase your conversions. Let's go over 15 tips for improving your 404 error page.
The first thing you need to do to improve your 404 error page is replace all the technical mumbo-jumbo with normal human language. Remember, most people don't know what a 404 error even means. All your users know it that they didn't get the page they wanted. Using technical terms that they don't understand will only frustrate them more.
Never point the finger at the user for the error, you don't want to make them feel stupid. Instead, be apologetic. When explain what went wrong, don't use absolutes. Instead, use words like might have or possibly, so the user doesn't feel like it is their fault. In fact, go ahead and place the blame on yourself. By slapping yourself on the wrist, you'll actually cause users to love you more.
Good user experience design says that when you deliver an error message, you must explain what went wrong. Currently, it is not possible to customize the 404 error page that appears when the connection between your domain and site is lost.
It is not possible to customize your 404 error page if your web host has not enabled this facility for your website. For example, at the time of this writing, if you host at free web hosts like GeoCities or Tripod, you will not be able to customize your 404 error page. Commercial web hosts, on the other hand, usually provide this facility. If your web host supports a way to customize your 404 file, you will usually find mention of it somewhere in their documentation
or advertisements.
In fact, if they mention somewhere that you can customize a file named Taxus, it probably means that you can also customize your 404 file not found error page. The Taxus file is what Apache web servers use to allow you to fine-tune your web server configurations at the directory level. Other types of web servers handle the customization of 404 error pages differently.
A web server, in this context, is the software that runs on your web host's computer. It is the program that serves your web pages to your visitors.